Hey Aries, what's going to happen in this Aquarius lunar cycle? This Aquarius lunar cycle goes from February 17th to March 18th. Stick around for what to expect with these energies, specific dates, and like and subscribe. Share these videos with anyone you know who may be interested in living their lives more in sync and aligned with the rhythms of the universe. Let's go ahead and get started. Aries, this new moon happening on February 17th isn't just a new moon, it's a new moon eclipse. The energies at this eclipse are mostly all in Aquarius, Pisces, and Aries. These energies are bunched together, making an impact on these areas in your chart. The actual eclipse takes place in your 11th house. Mars and Pluto are there as well. There may be some control dynamics, some power plays going on between you and your friends. There could be some aggression. Some men could be kind of stirring some stuff up. Be prepared and keep your eye out. Fortunately, we've got Venus and Mercury together in Pisces. So this is falling in your 12th house of the subconscious. This is allowing for you to have sweet dreams, to sleep well. You're kind of thinking about having fun and enjoying life. Your thoughts are a little bit heightened. Your intuition's a little bit more on point. Use this when dealing with your friends. Also during this eclipse, Saturn and Neptune are close together in your first house. Saturn is structure, it's restrictions, it's the patriarchy, it's tradition, it's how things have always been. It's not real happy in the sign of Aries. You're not really happy to have it there. So Aries is impulsive, it's the warrior, it's going to fight just for the sake of fighting. Saturn's kind of holding you back. It's not fun. And then Neptune's there, making you sensitive, causing you maybe not to care. So perhaps people are putting rules on you and you just don't care. All this energy is going on under this eclipse, and like every eclipse, it takes weeks, maybe months, for these energies to fully play out. So keep an eye on these themes for the next few weeks or months, Aries. Then the next day, on the 18th, the sun moves into Pisces. So when the sun moves into Pisces, the 12th house, this is the house of the subconscious. You may remember your dreams a little bit more, but that's probably about as far as it goes. So it's kind of hard to know what goes on in the underworkings of our soul and our mind, but this is what takes place. The spotlight is kind of muddled there this time of year whenever the sun is in Pisces season. You do dream more though. Then on February 20th, this is the day that Saturn and Neptune come together. They conjunct. It is exact. So you'll be feeling this energy build up probably about a week or so beforehand. Remember, Saturn is that planet of structure and restriction, and Neptune just is that easygoing sort of chill vibe. They don't really hang out well together. A lot of times this can express as religious doctrine and belief. This can also express as finally putting art to a tangible medium. This could be a song that's been in your head, actually putting it on paper, expressing it, having it come to life. We'll be feeling this energy about a week beforehand to a week after, but it does come exact on February 20th. Fortunately, on February 21st and 22nd, we are feeling the energy of Venus trine Jupiter. So Venus is in that 12th house, that subconscious mind. It's causing you to laugh a little bit more. You're probably thinking about food and sleep a little bit more. It's trining Jupiter. So this is a positive, easy energy exchange. Jupiter's in your 4th house. This is your upbringing, your family. You're probably feeling truly grateful and protected by your family. And the sweet thoughts, the wanting to have fun, eat, take a nap, is just going hand in hand with this abundance, protection, and goodness in the home right now. And you're going to be feeling that on the 21st and the 22nd, Aries. Then on the 26th, you are going to change your mind about something. Mercury is going to station in the sky before going retrograde. Mercury's in your 12th house. This is the subconscious mind. This is stuff you've been thinking about, feeling about with Mercury in Pisces. And something's just going to shift that day. You're going to change your mind about something. Now, whenever Mercury stands still in the sky, traffic's normally not great. Technology will have a hiccup or two, especially on this day. Mercury's not really at home in Pisces, and so when it changes directions, it's easy to be confused. So you may be changing your mind, but you may not know all the facts, and the mind changing may come about because you're confused. Try not to make any hard decisions on the 26th, anything that you've got to put in concrete or sign your name to on paper. Mercury is retrograde in the sign of Pisces until March 19th. Then on the 27th, Mars, which has been going through your 11th house, the house of friendships. This is some competitiveness in the friendship group. This could be some aggression. Your friends may be triggering you. Mars is going to be squaring Uranus. So this is some kind of aggressive, some impulsive, masculine energy that is causing some chaos with your money, maybe causing you to lose some money, but there'll be some kind of interruption, disruption in your finances on that day because of some aggression or something about your friends triggering you. We'll be feeling this energy build up on the 26th. It comes exact on the 27th, Aries. Then on the 28th, Mercury conjuncts Venus. So Mercury and Venus are in that 12th house, Aries. So this is communication, this is having fun, relaxation, enjoying yourself and having fun, maybe even taking a nap is going to be on the brain. You're going to have a hard time seeing it because it is in that 12th house, the house of the subconscious. This is a lighter energy, but it is a pleasant one. That is on February 28th. Then on March 2nd, Mars moves in to Pisces. So Pisces rules, once again, that 12th house, the subconscious mind, the energies we have a hard time seeing. So Mars in the 12th house can be a little difficult. Maybe you start to feel like you're a victim, whether you are or not. You become a little paranoid that people are after you. It's hard to get a good night's sleep when Mars is in your 12th house, and this could cause nightmares. So on March 2nd, especially, you may wake up in the middle of the night from a nightmare. This is a temporary energy, Aries. That energy of Mars and Pisces will be there until April 8th. So during this time, definitely dot your I's, cross your T's, don't step out of line. When Mars is in the 12th house, it's easier to get caught when you do something wrong. It's easier to receive a punishment that is not fair. Stay on your toes, Aries. Then on March 3rd, we have the full moon eclipse in Virgo. So something is coming to a completion or an ending in your daily life. So I don't know if you've been on a temporary workout routine, or maybe you've been at your gym for years and you're just done with them. You're finished. This could also be some sort of health practice or health issue that comes to the surface, comes to light. This may or may not happen for you on the 3rd. As with all eclipses, the energy can take a few weeks and sometimes a few months to fully play out. The eclipse is on March 3rd. Then on March 4th, Venus is in that 12th house along with Mars and Mercury and the Sun. Venus is lending itself to fun, enjoyment. Venus in the 12th house by itself does help sleep. Mars is there stirring things up as well, though. Venus sextiles Uranus on March 4th. So something about relaxation or having fun is triggering a surprise, maybe a surprise expenditure. with your finances. So Uranus has been in that second house. Your money has been all over the place these past few years. Wanting to have fun or wanting to take a nap is causing a wee bit of chaos on the 4th. This is a fast-moving energy though. Then on March 6th, Venus moves into your sign, Aries. So Venus is the planet of love, luxury, fun, relaxation. Venus isn't really at home in Aries because, as you know, Aries energy is the warrior. You go after things. If you want something, you go and get it. You don't sit around and wait to be served. So Venus in Aries definitely gives you wants and desires that you are newly aware of and want to go after. Venus in your first house also lets pictures just turn out beautifully. You're beautiful anyways, Aries, but these pictures, whenever someone takes a photo for the internet, just for fun, just to have on their phone, you're gonna look good. Venus in the first house is a great placement for photos, so definitely let people take your photo during this time, Aries. Venus is going to be in Aries until March 29th. Then on the 7th, you are going to feel sweet, soft, maybe almost cuddly. So Venus is conjuncting Neptune. So Neptune has recently come into your first house. You are feeling things. You are softer and gentler, definitely more grateful for all you have. You're feeling energies around you that you're probably not quite used to yet, but Venus coming in contact with Neptune is making it enjoyable. You are soft, a little bit gentle, and enjoying it on the 7th. Also on the 7th, we are having a Mercury cazimi in the sign of Pisces. So this is, once again, in that 12th house, the subconscious mind. You may not even see this or recognize it or realize that it's happening. When Mercury and the Sun when they line up, we call it a cazimi. This is when the Sun lends its energy to Mercury and brilliant ideas are normally sprinkled around the planet. In the sign of Pisces, it's a little ethereal. It's feeling the energies and intuiting the energies more than anything. So you may have some psychic insights that day. You may just know things and not know why you know them. Be careful because Mars is in the mix as well. So this may be a paranoid knowing that's not actually true. This cazimi is about the dream. It's about visions. The 7th is a day to relax, to have fun, and not worry about the details, Aries. March 8th is the day to worry about the details. So Venus conjuncts Saturn. So when Venus and Saturn are together, this is a discriminating energy. This is when you want to look your absolute best, and you are going to take the time to look that way. When Venus and Saturn are together, it is easy to say no to things that just aren't quite right. Things that aren't the right color, the right size, that's not the way you wanted your food prepared. This is a fast-moving energy. It is there on the 8th, Aries. On the 9th, Mercury trines Jupiter. So Mercury is still in that 12th house of the subconscious. It's causing you to be a little bit more intuitive and in tune with others' needs and wants, even though they're unspoken. This trine to Jupiter is once again causing you to be thankful for your family. It's wanting good things for your family. This is definitely a glass half full, knowing things are going to be great regardless type of energy. It's a beautiful energy, a beautiful day, and that is on February 9th. Then on the 10th, Jupiter stations. So this is like a double dose of Jupiter. So Jupiter's been going retrograde. It's in that 4th house of family and upbringing. So your family's been extra protective. They've probably given you all sorts of little gifts this year. A family has just been your happy place, and it will doubly be your happy place on the 10th when Mercury stations. Also on that day, Venus sextiles Pluto. So Venus is still in that first house, making you look so good, Aries. That sextile to Pluto is causing a friend to be maybe jealous, maybe a little obsessive. Someone in your friend group may be trying to control you in the way you appear that day. That is a fast-moving energy, but the 10th should be a pretty good day. Enjoy that, Aries. Then we go to March 15th. Mercury and Mars conjunct in your 12th house, in the subconscious house. So this could very much be thinking angry thoughts and not even sure why. Being triggered by people and thinking, oh my gosh, where did that come from? You may have some pretty rough dreams on the night of the 14th or the 15th. Just be aware of that. This is a short-term energy, but that's there and it comes to a head on the 15th. Then on the 18th, we are at the end of this Aquarius lunar cycle. So the new moon in Pisces takes place on March 18th. That is in that subconscious house, Aries. So you will have a hard time seeing the shift or the change. And we will talk about that new moon in the next lunar horoscope. So I appreciate you hanging out with me today, Aries. Please like and subscribe and share this video with anyone you know who may be interested. I'll see you again soon.